Welcome to another Omega Strikers video, and in this one we're going to be going over the new patch that just dropped, which includes a new event that teases a brand new character, new skins, buffs and nerfs, along with some other stuff. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing some more Omega Strikers content from me in the future, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and with that said, let's get to it. So to start things off is the brand new mode High Tea Hijinks, and this includes 4 maps, and they are flipped, corner pocket, back to back, about face, and during this mode every person is going to be getting a buff, which includes the following of movement speed, increased power, ability haste, and increased size, and on top of that increased in-game experience. So yeah, if you play this mode, pretty much how it works is you build up a bar as a community, and it showcases here, help track down the culprit causing chaos for the Pro League by playing games. Players who try the High Tea Hijinks mode earn points with a bonus multiplier towards the goal. When the community reaches 300,000 points, the Trickster will be revealed, aka the new character. And not only that, but if you want to play quick plays and your regular normal and competitive games, you will also get points that will build up to the end goal of 300,000. But granted, you are getting a 10 times bonus if you do play the Tea Hijinks mode. So yeah, should be exciting to see how fast we can get this leveled up to the max and getting the reveal for the character. Can't wait to see who it is. Alright, next up, let's talk about some things that are going to be added to the game. And one of the ones that catches my eye is emote muting. A lot of people, ever since way back in beta, a lot of people are complaining about the fact that they can't mute emotes. They get distracted, they get tilted, it's just bothersome to them. Now, fast forward 2 months later, since the game's being released, we have now the option to mute emotes. So I'm sure a lot of people will be happy about that. Next up, we have some ranked implementation here. So DK is being added to the rank queues for people that are Challenger and above. And it says here, we've added ranked DK system for Challenger and above. You can bank up some days depending on your rank, and you'll DK LP per day if you don't have any days banked. You'll lose previously banked days when you promote. So yeah. That really only affects like the small percentage between the Challenger and Omega level players, so for the broad sense of a lot of the player base, don't really have to worry about that at all. Another thing here is being added skins. We have not 1, 2, 3, but 4 new Juno flavor skins, I guess aka chromas, and they are the taro, pumpkin, milk tea, and matcha. They're all very, very cute. I myself will probably get the matcha one, not gonna lie. And then the big one is Gamer Juliet. So yeah, I've been kind of holding off. I did not get the Adi Juliet skin, and of course I got the free one with the Creator Versus event. But I will definitely be picking up the Gamer Juliet myself. Alright, let's get into some buffs and nerfs. Starting off, we have Atlas, who is getting a buff on his primary, Astral Projection, and that will be going up from 160 to 170, and also the core knockback from 1300 to 1320. Next up, we have Drekar. Drekar is getting a nerf to his special Molten Bolt, and that is going from 200 to 180. Also, getting a buff is Luna. Luna is getting a buff on her secondary boost, which is the cooldown is from 14 seconds to 12 seconds, along with a damage increase from 210 to 220, along with increased core knockback from 1385 to 1390. And up after that is Rasmus. Rasmus is getting a nerf, a cooldown nerf to his secondary Whiplash, which is from 14 seconds to 16 seconds, and also a nerf on his primary cooldown, 7.5 seconds to 8 seconds. And last up is X. So X has been getting a whole bunch of nerfs the last couple of micro patches and all that. But here he's finally getting a buff. So his cooldown is being reduced from 15 seconds to 14 seconds on his secondary Bull Rush. So a nice little buff there for him. Alright, last up, we have big change to Awakenings, and they are actually tackling the Infinite Awakenings. And it says here, we found that the negatives outweighed the purpose it served, which was a safety measure to ensure that players had a higher chance of grabbing a usable Awakening. We want players who succeed in a draft to always feel like their success matters, which failed too often when the best choice was an Infinite Awakening. Additionally, strategies could become too easy to shut down, the Infinite Unstoppable, for instance, or too overbearing like Infinite Stinger. While we want Awakenings to change the experience of the game, the shared choices should only be presented at the beginning of the game so you can plan around them with your picks and bans. And we have some bug fixes. There are a couple here, but the one that kind of stands out to me the most is eject button now works with Octavia's secondary. I haven't played that much Octavia, but I just kind of had no idea that eject button did not work with that ability. So it's cool to see it fixed. And yeah, that's pretty much the brief rundown for the patch and the event. And I'm just not gonna lie, I'm just really excited to get to playing it myself, and I hope everyone enjoys it as well. But that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and as always, hope you all take care. Peace, peace.